Eddie Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And Monty Rice there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Again, it's Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. On 1st and 10, Dobbs forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Open is Swaim, the tight end.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you do.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Running left, it's Mixon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. McPherson's kick is good.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on it, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone, a fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
On the move to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Henry up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good.
And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the delay, it's Mixon, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mixing up the middle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Nice tackle, nice play by Kevin Byard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On fourth down, Drew Chrisman on to punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
From the 25 on second down, Dobbs. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Buying time to his left. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Dobbs. And this is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I like what he showed me in this game because he certainly has understood when it was time to scramble with the ball. On this play, he shows me that he knows when to throw it away as well.
Open man, Westbrook-Akine.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Final shot before break. Dobbs, he sets to fire deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Dobbs is throwing. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
Finding room in midfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, Dobbs.
And this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. B.J. Hill, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. On 2nd down, here's Henry. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's Dobbs to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Room here to run.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 37-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Again to Henry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Could be 4 down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Haskins now on 1st and 10.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as they come to the line. They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Burrow will throw.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. A draw play for Mixon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Dobbs.
And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Dobbs. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. To the air again, Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Again, that's Hurst. It'll be a gain of 5, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Throwing, Burrow. Pass complete, Hurst. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the Titans down 28-24, and time a huge factor. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Dobbs gets it to Burks. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Dobbs escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Hooper. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Pass complete on the crossing route. This is Hooper. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And this is going to be caught. It's caught, and they've won the football game.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final.